The President of the General Assembly, our lead endorsers, Ambassador Julian Bird, Ambassador Eve Peterson, our amazing honorary chair, Ambassador Simona Mirella Michalescu, Ambassador Durga Prasad Bhattarai from Nepal, ambassadors, distinguished guests, and our outstanding youth delegates from all around the world, a very good morning. As the youth chair of the Youth Assembly at the United Nations, no words can fully express how grateful and humbled I am to be welcoming you all as we embark this beautiful journey of the Youth Assembly with the theme of realizing the 2030 Agenda, Youth in Action. I was born and raised in Nepal, a small, developing, but a beautiful country. Growing up, I never imagined that one day I'd be standing in this historic General Assembly hall. I never imagined that I would follow my passion and get the opportunities that I have today. I was fortunate enough to attend school and get quality education. My parents never discriminated between a girl and a boy, and just like my younger brother, I was given a chance to grow, a chance to nurture my potential, and to realize my dreams. But not everybody gets a chance like I did. And not everybody gets the chance like you all did. 836 million people today live in extreme poverty. 1/9 of the people in this earth do not have access to nutritious food to live a healthy life. 57 million children still remain out of school. 103 million youth worldwide lack basic literacy skills, and 60% of them are women. 65.3 million people all around the world have been forced to flee from their homes, and among them, there are nearly 21.3 million refugees, and over half of them are under the age 18. Violence against women is a problem worldwide, irrespective of income, class, race, or ethnicity. Feeling really small and insignificant in front of such giant and dire problems is absolutely normal and natural. I know that the facts, the figures are startling and scary, but my intention here is not to overwhelm you with all the problems and sufferings in the world. I just want us to realize how fortunate, how blessed, and how privileged we are to have gotten this opportunity to be with each other today, to have gotten this platform to be important part of crucial conversations and discussions that matter. I want us to realize that we're not insignificant and small, and that our individual and collective force is indeed powerful. Our generation has grown amid social, political, cultural, and economic disbalances. However, we've witnessed massive declines in poverty, diseases, global maternal mortality rates. We've seen substantial progress in women's and LGBTQ rights. A social media and technology revolution is unfolding right before our eyes, and we're connected in ways that we never even could have thought or imagined 10 years ago. The world is literally at our fingertips. But we've also seen unimaginable violence, terror, and persecution. We've seen the most painful and heartbreaking consequences of wars and conflicts, causing millions and millions of lives at risk. We're also facing the most dangerous effects of climate change. There are 1.8 billion young people in this world today, and we are about to inherit an enormous responsibility to resolving many long-standing complex problems, but still, we have been excluded in participating in decisions that will determine what our future looks like. And that is why we need to have a say now in shaping the policies, because it is only with the right policies, investment, and engagement of young people that the largest generation of young people in human history can actually become the problem-solving agents, creators, entrepreneurs, change makers, and peace builders. We should no longer be seen just as a vulnerable group deserving of attention and beneficiaries of an agenda, but also rather as actors and stakeholders in our own rights that can literally transform a nation's development trajectory. The new set of Sustainable Development Goals, the 2030 Agenda, that was adopted in 2015 by the world leaders and member states in the United Nations, are the blueprints to our future. They are much more comprehensive, data-driven, inclusive than the Millennium Development Goals. And these goals take forward the unfinished work of the MDGs and put a renewed focus upon the eradication of poverty. The historic Paris Agreement came into force last November, which sets the stage for ambitious climate action by all. More than a year ago, the United Nations Security Council adopted Resolution 2250 on youth, peace, and security, recognizing the contribution young people have in preventing conflicts and sustaining peace. And we are crucial agents in implementing these frameworks. There are 5 key elements that led to the development of the Sustainable Development Goals. 5 Ps: people, planet, peace, prosperity, and partnerships. And I strongly believe that it is impossible to achieve these goals without a 6th P, and that is passion. I always say that when your passion collides with your purpose, there is an explosion that ignites the light within you forever. And if we all come together and work with that purpose and passion, then anything is possible. Many of you present here today are already aspiring leaders, entrepreneurs, innovators, and change makers. One of you is the only youth representative to vote on the policies in the City of Mississauga Environmental Action Committee in Canada. One of you has interviewed 90 world leaders, 7 heads of states, ministers and mayors, Nobel Prize winners, heads of private sectors, and is working on publishing a book to spread the knowledge out. One of you has successfully started an initiative that provides access to microloans, capacity building, and mentorship to women who have the passion and drive to start their own ventures but lack resources. We all today share the same energy, and most of you today are already on your way in transforming your vision into action. And I cannot help but to be hopeful and optimistic to see such commitments of yours. And I'm so, so proud of you. Desmond Tutu has said that hope is being able to see that there is light despite of all the darkness. So it is absolutely important for us to be hopeful, and we have to keep the light at the end of the tunnel bright. Let us not wait for the right time to come, because the right time is now. Not everybody will do their part, but that won't matter if enough of us do. Whatever endeavor you might take, whatever the destiny road may take you, whatever you would decide to do in your life, we have to remember that we are each other's hope for a better future. And because I am the privileged one, and because you are the privileged ones, and because we got the chance, now we need to work together to create chances and opportunities for all. And we must leave no one behind. What is the one power that we all have in this particular moment that can change everything? I have it, you have it, we all have it. What is it? It is the power of choice. Little and small conscious choices that we can make a big difference. It does not require us to start big. You don't have to leave school, your profession. We just have to take little steps, little conscious decisions in our daily jobs, and still contribute immensely in making this world a better place to live in. We will face rejections, but we need to accept setbacks and move further and follow our dreams. Do it unapologetically. Don't be discouraged by criticisms. Take ownership. Take chances, take risks, but never let the fear of failure stop you. I really hope that you'll make the best out of this opportunity during the 2 days, share your valuable experiences with each other, learn and participate in our discussions, workshops, panels from our dynamic speakers, and work together with each other in the SDGs to achieve these goals in the global, local, and regional levels, making your government accountable to deliver a fair and an inclusive society. Martin Luther King has said that darkness cannot drive out darkness, only light can do that. And hate cannot drive out hate, only love can do that. A world of solidarity, a world of unity is necessary and urgent more than ever. We need to unite and not divide. And the depth of our empathy, compassion, and support for each other is what makes us stronger. Diversity is our strength. Today, we proudly represent 85 countries in this hall. I'm honored to represent my country, Nepal, where the epitome of peace, Lord Buddha, was born. And I believe that we all are in our own ways ambassadors of peace, love, compassion, and kindness to the world. And it is not only a challenge and a shared responsibility, but also a moral obligation as global citizens. I would like to leave you all with just one question that I want you to ask yourselves every day. What will be your legacy in leaving a sustainable and a prosperous world behind? Thank you.